Southend Airports.
I'm not going to Stansted or Southend Airport, but I'm on the train to London, and this is a new Ray blog. It is the 28th of December, and I'm ready to rock.
Ghost towns, arcades, abandoned loose. If it's weird or forgotten, I'm visiting for you. Ray Wolf, theme parks, most stories have true. Local staring while I do a poo.
We're going to go up the big escalator. Look how high that is. You know, when you're going up the escalator, you've got to keep the escalator etiquette, which is you're meant to be on this side, not that side, because people walk up that side. If you're on that side, you're stopping people's movements, and then they can't get up the escalator quick if they've got to get somewhere fast. I'm not in that much of a hurry, because I'm shooting a video for you people on YouTube, so you know, I don't need to get up the escalator quick, but if I need to get up the escalator quick, then...
Please stand on the right, hold the handrail, face the direction of travel. Keep clear of the edges both yourself and loose clothing. Take extra care with children, dogs must be carried.
What? Well, I was talking about it, and then it told you what the escalator etiquette was, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, it's like I commanded it to do so. That's amazing, isn't it? Okay, here we go. And we're going to be going out onto Oxford Street and Tottenham Court Road. So, here we go. Have you got my ticket? Yeah, can you put it in the thing, please? Yeah, there we go. Okay, it won't work in that one. Let's try this one. It's not working in that one. Let's try this one. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Got my ticket. Yeah. Here we go. And then we go out to Oxford Street. And see, we're near Tottenham Court Road in Soho, and that's pretty cool. So let's go and have a look at some other stuff, and I'll get back to you. This is weird. This is a disco ball, but it's like broken open, and like you could fit a Ray in there. I could sit quite happily in this like window, like sitting in the disco ball, staring at people as they walk by. Okay, we're walking down, like, I think, is this Soho Square coming up here? It's, no, we don't want this music playing because this is copyright music. We don't want copyright music playing in our videos, so we've got to be quick, walk past this quickly. Vegan, like, restaurant, and then you got, coming up here, a guy using the urinal. This is what goes down in like Soho, like people use the urinals on the corners of Soho, which is not great. And this is like Soho Square. Oh, we got to be careful with taxis, you know, you don't want to be a flat wolf. So yeah, I don't know why I'm videoing someone like using the urinals. That's a little bit like not cool, isn't it? And we're walking around like it's a Soho Square, and looking at the Mary Seacole, Jamaican nurse, heroine of Crimean War, lived here. These blue plaques are all around London, so if you go to London you can see like where famous people lived and people that of importance, like the lady back there, which is pretty cool. This is what's like really nice about Soho, you know, is that there's so much like life and atmosphere. Like, look at that little house over there. It's really cool, and this is what I like about Soho. And You know, living near London in Essex, I get to come down here quite a lot for shows and stuff, and it's really enjoyable. So I kind of know my way around, and like people smile at me and go, "Hi Ray Wolfston, it's nice to see you," and all. So that's really cool. You know, I get a bit sad when I go down this road, because this is where the Astoria Theatre used to be. And I'll show you on the corner where I met Mudvayne, and I was hanging out with My Chemical Romance, who I'm not so keen on at the moment because they've annoyed me with a few things. But I met all the bands up here: Soulfly, Max Cavalera. Yeah, this was great. See, if we go up here, this is where the back of the Astoria used to be, and all the bands used to come out this door, and it was brilliant when the Astoria was here. I love the Astoria. And then if you go down here, let's go down here. No, well, ignore the bins. If you go down here, I remember I was on the corner and I saw Dio from, you know, Black Sabbath and Rainbow, Heaven and Hell, and Dio came out his car, which would have been just over here. His car was just over here, and as he walked into the venue, it played like Dominus, Sanctus, Dominus, yeah, and it used to play like the devil's music. It was great. It showed like how cool Dio was. And back down here is where the door for the Mean Fiddler used to be, where I saw Amen, Lit, Mushroom Head. I saw all the good bands, Diary of Dreams. It was a great venue. I was there all the time. Three Colours Red. You know, I really liked the Mean Fiddler. I probably even liked it better than the Astoria, which I loved. And Mark worked at the Astoria, and I love Mark, you know, and it was a really good time, and we had so much fun, and you know, now it's like it's not there, and I don't know what this is. It's like some part of the station or something, so it's not quite the same, you see. If you walk down here, let's go down here, we're going to be coming up on a place called the Outernet, and okay, is this like this a theatre? Got a theatre here, like this, and then let's go and have a look at the Outernet, because the Outernet always has like cool imagery and stuff on it. It's like really kind of spooky and stuff. So look, yeah, you got to stay. There's only up to Tottenham Court Road. Press the button, please. Thank you. You got to do your green cross code. That's left, right, left, and go across the road when the green man sees. And we're going to have a go and have a little look in the Outernet, which always has really cool stuff in the Outernet. Advertisement for the Ice Palace. Free entry to the Ice Palace. Here you go. See, the Outernet's really cool. You see what I mean? This has like big screens with like images showing funky stuff. They seem to have a bit of a Christmas bit in this part of the Outernet over here. Let's go and have a look at that. I like this. This is like really Christmassy. It's so cool. You know, it's like I think this Outernet is like one of the most interesting places in London, because it's just like always different. They show loads of different stuff, and I love it. I really do. Look at this. It's like really funky. Look at all these colours and stuff. And then they've got a piano you can play. Look. And there you go. Look at all that. I'll come back to you soon. Okay, bye. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. I was really good there. I was like Liberace or something. I'm near the Marshall building and look, it's Billy Joe from Green Day. What a brilliant picture this is. I like Green Day. I love NOFX, but I like Green Day. Green Day are great and they have some really good songs. So, you know, this is pretty cool to be in London. Yeah, and seeing this. Adam the Woo would like this. He had the Kaplunk tattoo on his arm. It's really cool. Yeah, he would have loved to have seen this. On here. Do I have the time to look at this picture? It's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. I am one of those melodramatic, you know, wolves, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. He gives me the creeps sometimes. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on you. I saw him down Millwall. It's all been adding up. I think I'm cracking up. And I'm doing this video for you. Let's put this NOFX bag, the Far Superior band, next to Billy Joe. Look, let's do it. Let's do it. Hey Billy, look, NOFX, Fat Mike, Superior. Even though I like you, but this is NOFX. Next stop, Rough Trade. Let's go and buy some records in Rough Trade. You know this is a good place because it's got a Mecca poster by the door. Let's have a look. We've got a Blade Runner soundtrack, The Doors, Sonic Youth, PJ Harvey. Oh, my friend Devora likes these. Florence and the Machine. I didn't think much of them, to be honest. Nirvana with that baby on the front. Got Naz record. I quite like this one. I've got Primal Scream. Not so keen on them. But I did like Manny. Manny was a really nice guy. And Chapel Rowan. She's good to go. And what else we got? We got Pulp, Different Class, The Verve. That's pretty cool. I like these because you got the Blondie figure, you got a White Stripes figure, and this is my favourite, the Devo. I've got one of those silly hats at home, and I go and whip it out sometimes. You got a Beatles Christmas puzzle. This is amazing. Look at this. Oh, it's £100 though. I would really like this. Harvest by Neil Young. It's so cool. You know, we've got some funny Christmas cards, more Chapel Rowan. We've got some t-shirts of Oasis. And I thought this was going to be independent. We got Oasis, but I guess they were independent at one point in time. But then I guess everyone's independent. You got a photo booth where you can get photos with people, which is really good. And you got also over here the Rolling Stones. And this is kind of big box. And how much is this? £264. It better have a lot of stuff in there. And then you got like the sales section, 50% off, which is pretty cool. We like this Jarvis Cocker book here. This is really, really great. And we got over here. What else? Album of the month. Oh, definitely that'll be my album of the month. What else we got? Let's have a look. Oh, Kevin Rowland book. That's pretty cool. I might buy that. It's a signed copy. Yeah, that's even better. The Beastie Boys. It's pretty cool. And let's go up the stairs and see what they got upstairs. You've got to do stair etiquette, and you wait for the people to come down the stairs before you go up the stairs. A stair etiquette there. And then what I like about Rough Trade, they've got all these great posters on the wall up here, and these posters they got like Jesus Lizard, and they got Jarvis Cocker. I think this one's signed, which is good. So let's go and have a look at what else they got up here. They got some turntables for sale. Got more posters up here. We got Grand Souness doing a Michael Jackson thing next to a poster of the Doors. That's a bit unusual. And then you got Bruce Springsteen Uncut magazine, DIY magazine. We've got some more sale items. Oh, here's the proper section. You've got Slayer. Look at that. And one of my favourites, Black Sabbath. And if you can't beat that, what about a bit of White Zombie? Oh, that's really cool. And if that's not enough for you, you have 9 Inch Nails over here. Or maybe, if you want a bit quieter, a bit of Nick Drake. But there's another Slayer record up here. The Clash, which I love. Never mind the bollocks. Here's the Ray. It's really cool. And here we go. A bit of Aladdin Sane by David Bowie. The Beatles. Oh, Come to Daddy with a bit of NOFX Twin. And they used to have this, well, they still do, have the studio next to my studio. Well, my friend Ice's studio. Where recorded the Prodigy music, and I used to hear them playing the Prodigy music, which was pretty good. You've got a band called Massive Attack, which is pretty cool, and more NOFX Twin. What about the Smiths? That's quite cool. A lot of these classic records in this store, which is really, really cool. Oh, there's more figures. I don't know this Donuts guy, but the Daft Punk ones are amazing. And they got the MF Doom here, which is great. You got Scissor Face, Thin Lizzy, Bon Scott, look at that. Another figure in a different costume for the Donuts guy. And then you got Biggie just here, that's so cool. Look at the Biggie figure. And another White Stripes figure, which is pretty cool. I think I know someone would like this Daft Punk figure, and I quite like this Doom one. You always find some good stuff like hidden behind. Look, you got the Joe Ramone, and you got that FL. Oh, I don't even know who they are actually. Bye. Look at all this cool stuff, and then you got like some other stuff in here as well. In the city of Compton, keep me rocking and rolling. In the city of Compton. In the city of Compton, keep me rocking. Oh, there's something like that. In London, they got some great, like, window displays. Look at this. I can't remember what the name of this programme was, but I really like this bit. Oh, here we go. This is the name of this. Studio Ghibli. I thought Ghiblis was the thing she got from Turkey at Christmas. Or was that giblets? We got this one piece, but because I have to get the angle right, otherwise I've got it in 2 pieces. There you go, 1 piece, which is really cool. And we got here, we got like, is that Nichuru, or something like that. And here another. I need to like scratch up on my anime. I do. And look at this. Is this Gundai or something? Gundam. Apparently some rude person just told me. Gundam, which is pretty cool. And this is Dragon Ball Z. We love Dragon Ball Z. It's really cool. And yeah, this is Naturo, isn't it? Rude. And then over here, a samurai. It's really cool, samurai. And is he from like, right, put in the comments below and tell me what each of these are from, because I'm useless. And then more One Piece in here, and you got like another like cool Dragon Ball Z statue over here. Look at that, it's really cool. And then it's like a toy shop. I know this is One Piece. One Piece is pretty cool. And this cabinet, I've been in here before. This cabinet has some of the more rarer figures in it, so it's pretty amazing. Yeah, to like get some retro, older stuff. Do you like any of these? This is Astro Boy. I know this one. Astro Boy. And these look like they should be in like Popeye or something. And they're called Lupin the Third. And it's really cool. Look, this place is like stacked with like collectibles. Look at all this cool stuff. Yeah. The thing we really like about this place is like the statues. Look at this statue, another awesome statue up here. And you've got like these figurines down here. These are pretty cool. Oh, I like this one. Don't know why I like that one, but I do. And I like this weird frog here, which is quite cool. Let's go and have a look over here. We got some plushes. So that's Snorlax. We like Snorlax. And then you've got like a really camp Pikachu that looks like he should be on like a cruise line or something. Hello Kitties. You know, with this video I should have some money in the kitty, which would be nice. But you have to watch it, and you have to like, follow and subscribe to my video so I can make more lovely videos. There's not much up here. Let's just go back on ourselves a little bit. Here we go. I love this Saw Billy puppet. Hello. That's a quick photo there. And then up here we got, oh I love this, I can take this one home with me. We got Beetlejuice, Batman, more Billy. We got a Hellraiser replica box. The price seems a bit pricey. I'm sure I got this cheaper. And we've got down here, oh, from the Fog. I love the Fog. Witcher. Some classic Universal monsters. Some girly band Japanese thing. We got Hooper from Jaws and Springler. I've got the Ray at home, so I need the Spangler, but not at that price. We've got this cool Dracula figure over here, and E.T. And we collect these Dune figures, so you know these got to be a buy eventually. And got some more stuff in the cupboard, some classic Disney. These are pretty cool. You can even play games in here, which is really cool. And then we got some more like cool figures. We've got a girl that looks like she's a YouTuber dressed as a kitten, which is quite cool. And we've got more of these pervy figures that you'd buy for your brother for Christmas. Look, there's a mountain of perv here, which is funny. Look at this one. What is it with them dressed as bunnies? Do people like them dressed as bunnies? Comment below. Okay, here we go. There's more cool figures in the cabinet. I like this one. He's pretty cool. And this one might be a purchase. Tokyo. They've got some cool Akira figures here. Look at this guy. The Joker clown biker gang leader. They don't give him a name, but this one's made by Spawn.com. So it must be McFarlane. Yeah, McFarlane Toys. I like McFarlane stuff. And what's the name of this character here? This character here, what's his name? Tetsu, that's it. Thank you. That was a really cool store. It's called Animetal. So if you're in London, make sure you go to Animetal. And we're going... Is that like a football sticker? We like Nudie Lady, we can't have that. We'll have to pixelate that out. Athens Gate 13, what, is that a football thing? We like the football stickers. We're going now to like Forbidden Planet. It's, and they do lots of other toys in Forbidden Planet that you might like. So here we go, Forbidden Planet. I like their logo with a rocket ship on it. Here you go, Forbidden Planet. Okay, let's go into Forbidden Planet and have a look around. What I find a bit annoying about Forbidden Planet is they always have the really cool stuff in the cabinets by the door you can't look at because they're all really crowded. But you look at this Halloween and Terrifier figure. This is more my bag. I don't really know much about anime, but I know a lot about horror. So, I want this one. From The Exorcist. Can I have him, please? He's £30. I want him. Yes. Okay, enough of my loving. And then there's this really cool Art the Clown Terrifier mask. I saw David recently at the Silver Screen Con. He seemed like an interesting bloke. You've got the Chucky little figures, and then you've got this Hellraiser figure, which was in the Animetal shop £50 more. So I'll buy it from Forbidden Planet for about 50 quid less. It's not quite 50 quid, maybe like 38. I don't know, my maths are not very great. And then you've got the cool Iron Maiden figures down the bottom, and this great Krampus item. Bit of Star Wars. And then they've got a Marvel shelf. If they did this a little bit smaller, I might buy this and I could be Daredevil. But sometimes some people think my Batman costume looks a bit like Daredevil, but I tell them no, it's Batman. This is Daredevil. Captain America, that's a cool pack with the Venom. And this one is really cool, the Silver Samurai. Oh, I quite fancy that, but not as much as I fancy this Batmobile. This Batmobile is so cool. There's some other Batmobiles, but this one is the coolest. Da-da-da-da, pow, kapoof, pow, yonk, whack, boom, boom, pa-pow, poof. All that. Editor, can you edit in some kapoofs, some pa-pows and kapazooms and kazams and kazizzles? Whatever, you can put in there. We've got some more things. This is a bit like the stuff we saw in the other shop. Jurassic Park Lego. What? How cool is Jurassic Park Lego? And Harry Potter Lego. But look at this, the bus. Remember I saw this at Harry Potter World. It's really cool. We got some stuff for the new Stranger Things, and they've got the Dustin figure that I know someone was after. And like all the stuff for the new Stranger Things. Pretty cool. Some little figures and packs. Another Stranger Things jumper. This looks like noodles, but it's like got Snoopy. That's quite cool. Some calendars. Funko Pops, they're not as popular as they were. Look, you can buy an Art the Clown for only $9.99. That's not a bad price for an Art the Clown. And I really like this movie. This is Jordan Peele that directed this. Us. It's very cool. Oh, we got over here the clowns from Killer Clowns. I have one of these in my room, but I think they've got more clowns now. Look at all these. Which one do I like the best? Oh, this one's pretty cool, but I don't know. They're all so cool. You know, I think I need all of them. So when my pocket money comes in, I think I might have to buy it. And then you got, oh, look, Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get your peepers? Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those eyes? It's Jeepers Creepers figures. And that's, oh yeah, that's the one I've got. I have that one. Why is he down here, not with the other guys? And you got, oh my god, you got True Romance figures. Oh, that is amazing. That is so cool. Look what I just found. Whoa! I remember going to their concert and get covered in blood. It's like, look at them. Oh, Blover, Balsac, Gizmac, Beefcake the Mighty. I want Beefcake the Mighty. And you've got, how do you say that? Polsterus Maximus. That's great, isn't it? Toxis Crusader. Look at his eye popping out. Look at it. And then over here, you got House of 1,000 Corpse figures. They've really stocked up at this Forbidden Planet. They've got loads of things that I want. Terrifier figures, they're really cool. Look at all these. Oh, the Grabber. Hey, the Grabber. So cool. And look at this blue monkey. It's the blue monkey. Look at these more combat figures. These are pretty cool. Godzilla. Hello. More Godzilla figures. These are cool. I like this one up here. Some of these are awesome. Look at these. I think Forbidden Planet's got a bit better now. Look at all these cool Godzilla figures.
We still haven't found a thing for George. Yeah. Do you think this will be good? Sure. That's the only thing.
Sexy ladies and stuff. Pin badges and stand-ups. I love these. Look at the screen figure. You got Freddy Krueger and Art the Clown. Look, so cool. The small ones, aliens, or alien, Romulus. House of Corpses, Robocop, Nosferatu, Saw, Jigsaw, Freddy and Jason, and even Coraline down here. Don't forget the Predator figures. They've got Robocop, got Batman, got Terminator. Basically got it all at Forbidden Planet. If you want to send me any toys to review, get in contact with me, Forbidden Planet, because I'll review them for you. Godzilla figures. And some Transformers. You've got Planet of the Apes, you've got Stitch Elvis, you've got some cool turtles. And then you've got like these cool stand-up figures here. Look at these. Got Shredder from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And you got Leonardo. And you got Leonardo. And you got Leonardo. There's this really cool Street Fighter key rings. Look at this great Count Orloff Funko Pop. And look over here, we got SpongeBob pack of 4 figures. You get 4 figures in there. 4. We got classic Star Wars figures, well they're new ones, made to look classic, which is pretty cool. Let's have a look at these classic Star Wars figures. Look at all these are like the Black Series. These are a little bit more money, but they're pretty cool. Some of the Black Series figures. And we got, look, Krennic. There's 2 different Krennics. Oh, that's amazing. I've not seen that before. And we've got like Obi-Wan Kenobi. And look, it's Andor. This Andor doesn't look like Andor. No wonder it's $8.99, because it doesn't look like him. The Krennics are pretty good, but I might even have better Krennics at home. You know, they need to get the sculpts right on the figures, because otherwise they're going to be discounted. And you don't want to be discounted, do you? I would quite like this penguin duck. And then up here we got, oh, the Batman looks pretty cool. And look at that Joker, that's really cool as well. And I don't know what this is, it's called Kuju. And he looks like revolting, so it's quite nice. And you've got some Marvel figures. Super Friends. These look a bit Chapel Rowan, don't you think? Super Friends. Ooh, yeah. It's like
announcement, books to downstairs tills, that's books to downstairs tills. Thank you.
These staff always announce, you know, I'm trying to record a video and they're messing up my video. I love the Man Bat. The Man Bat is amazing. And look at Mr. Bones. If you watch my videos, you know I like the wrestling figures. And I've got this Gunter, need this Andrade and Damien Priest. I've got the Dexter Loomis, but I need the Joe Gacy. I'll have to get that. And what else we got here? Logan Paul. I think I might have that, Logan Paul. I need the Fatu. I had the Gunter. This Ghost Rider's pretty cool, and I even like the Morbius. What I like is you've got a lot of the classic Marvel stuff. The classic Marvel stuff is really cool. Look at this. Oh, I love this figure. Let's get back to having a look at this one. so cool. Marvel cable. That might have to be a purchase at some point. Got some Jason beanies for Christmas. And then you got a sale section of all the stuff that people didn't want so much. But, you know, some of this, I think we might have this one. You know, this Moff Gideon, I think we have him. You've got the Riddler, which is quite good. And we got Short Round from the Indiana Jones movies. And it's that Flavor Flav. He looks a bit gormless, so I don't want that. It's not great, is it? You got He-Man, that's pretty cool. I'm not sure I like the face as much as the old He-Man. This thing is really creepy. I don't know what it is, but it's so creepy. There's two of them. Look, two of them. It's so creepy. Creeping me out double time now. What's the little pack here? The DC one. Got little figures in there. And Superman. And we got over here. Look, let's have a look at that Conan. Oh, he's quite cool. But they want 33 quid. 34 quid, even on discount. What, they think I'm made of money? We've got some other cool stuff. I like this one. What's this one say? Bastion Nimrod. And then we've got the Terrifier ones on offer again. There's a bit more sale items here. And there. We got the Dr. Mindbender, and we got like the Cobra Viper, and we got the Cobra Trooper. These are cool. And I like how they're in the big packets. You've got to love something in a big packet. These are not the small ones, these are the ones in the big packets. The big packets. This might be the coolest thing in here. Look at this, it's a Starship Enterprise. Can you see that? Oh, I love this. Helmets here, we got Darth Vader, we got some troopers, they're pretty cool. And then we got over here, we got Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom's pretty cool, and Wolverine. Got Venom in the corner here. And over here, we got Lord of the Rings, Evil Dead. And look up there, we've got masks of the killer clowns. Let's see if we can see those better. Those are so cool, the masks of the killer clowns. Got Wallace and Gromit. Oh, you know what this is. We have one of these at home, but it's a different one. It's a bit of colours and stuff. This one, but they want 229 quid for that one. I think, you know,
You big ball of love.
And this is where I did my Wanksy video. And no, I'm not meant to tell you that, but yeah, this is where we did the Wanksy video. So in the classic Ray videos, you can look on my channel, it'll be in the classics department. And here we go. Isn't that cool? Reliving the past at Christmas. Yeah. Maybe we should go in this place, because they got marching pizzas. You want a pizza me? I want a pizza me. Let's have a pizza me. Let's go for a pizza me. Are you hungry? Yes I am. Order a pizza. This square is mighty beautiful. It's got, look at the tree, it's very Christmassy. I'm sure I got really expensive ice cream from near here. Or was that somewhere else? Yeah. Look at that tree. I feel all Christmassy in my little red coat near the tree. And we got a wine bar over here, but I'm not a big alcoholic drinker, so I don't think I'll be going in there. But it all looks beautiful and Christmassy in London, and we're having so much fun. Place looks happening. Seven Dials Market. Have you ever been in here? Let me know what you think of Seven Dials Market. It looks a bit packed here today, so we might go back another day. You know, because I'm not being bumped around. Whoa, 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 whoa! Look at the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. It's really cool. But look, you've got the Harry Potters over here. Look. Look at the Harry Potters, and at the bottom, Neil Gaiman. So there's your Harry Potters, and then Neil Gaiman. But this is like beautiful books. You got Townsend Sting, you got Johnny Rotten, you got Steve Jones, and the best one, look at that, John Cooper Clarke. It's like he priced me out of existence. That's my poem in the style of John Cooper Clarke. I like this James Bond book and this Michael Jackson book as well. It's so cool, this bookshop. I sometimes find these nutcracker things in London, but this one is pink and it matches the place it's at. It's pink. It's really cool. Pink. I think this Disney place, I think Adam would have really loved this picture. Adam the my hero, and it's great. It's like got Eiffel Tower, he stayed near that. I think he might even stayed at that building up there. So it's really cool, really cool. And it's Disney, look, Disney. And if you go over here, they've got the other Disney prints and stuff, which are really, really cool. This is what London's gone to. Look at the crowd in Leicester Square over there. I don't think I want to go near that crowd. Look at how busy it is. Bloody nightmare that is. I'm getting... Where am I? I'm getting a little bit worried about this. When you're in London, you see these booths with these like sexy ladies in and stuff. I'm going to go nick this one, so you know, don't look while I take this. Today, but another day, we're going to go to Gordon Ramsay's burger. I wonder if you get swearing with the burgers. Do you think you get swearing? Swearing would be good with the burgers. Burger swearing, burger swearing, burger swearing. Oh, money! Oh, medals? I deserve the medal. And look, it's my old friend Paddington. Look, I'm wearing a coat similar to him. And over here, this bookshop looks really nice. And it's got like a tree in the window. I don't like that they got this little guy in the window. Oh, poor little guy. He looks really nice. I really like him. But the poor guy has been stuffed. I don't want to be stuffed. Don't think about stuffing us. This is really cruel. This is someone's pet. Or, well, a wild animal, but it could be someone's pet and you're stuffing them. It's really disrespectful. How would you like it if someone stuffed you? Oh, I wouldn't like it at all. So yeah. Over here they've got postcards, a Paddington in Peru, and Labubu dolls. So this is a good shop, isn't it? Yeah, really good shop. I like the name of this one. It's called the Lamb and Flag. I don't want to be down this alley. I might get ambushed. I hear there's people being ambushed down this alley. going round London is quite fun sometimes. Anyway, and I like going through tunnels in London. This one's all like light and stuff. Look at this. Whoa! 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 Creativity is in all of us. This is something Adam the Woo would say, don't you think? I'm in London, as you know, and look, there's a giant shoe. Look at that. Oh, it's not focusing quite right. Look, giant shoe. We were watching this movie, The Devil Wears Prada, the other day. I quite like it. It's a really great movie. So I'm going to go and have a look at the giant shoe. One sec. Yeah, here we go. Let's go and have a look at the shoe. So cool. Devil Wears Prada. Look. And it's a giant. Is that a Prada shoe? It's got to be a Prada shoe, isn't it? Look at that. That's so cool. I think I'd have to go see this one time. It's really cool. Music by Elton John, even better. That's brilliant. Look at that. Okay, I'm back from my trip, and I've got to show you my haul of what I've got. First thing is I got this for Devora, because look, it was $24.99 and now it's $10.99 in Forbidden Planet, and it's short round from the Indiana Jones franchise, which is pretty good. And I thought look at that discount though, that's a big discount, so I thought that'd make a good like New Year's present for Devora. I got the MF Doom because this is just cool, so cool. It's like in the New York Knicks outfit, and I might be moving to near New York, so I thought I've got to get that. And I like my basketball, as you can see by this. My basketball I bought, you got two of these, but they roll around, so I didn't want to put two on the table at once because it might be an absolute disaster. And I got these two, Stephen Curry and this Oko Thunder player, which I can't pronounce. But also we got the Sexy Lady postcard, the Paddington postcard. Those were free, these. Well, this one I nicked. The Minecraft experience, I'm thinking about doing a video there. And we've got the Gruffalo postcard over here. Oh, so you can't see that one. Let's have a look at that one. Oh, sorry, I'm zooming in on the bunny lady. There, see, that's a Gruffalo postcard. Then I did this off camera because you'd already looked in FOP, so I didn't want to do two videos in two music stores in one video because I didn't want to make the video repetitive for you. But I went into FOP. Was it FOP? Yeah, FOP. That's the name of the place. And the 3D lenticular covered Rat album was only £7, reduced from 13, and I've been trying to get this one, so I bought that. And also I bought this classic Sepultura Chaos AD. Every time I try to buy this, the booklet's damaged, so I never get around to buying it. So I've got different editions of this in the room, but I thought for £5 you can't go wrong. The Doom figure was a bit more expensive than that. I don't really want to show that because that was quite expensive. But if you look online, you'll see how expensive this item is. You know what I mean? But you know, they go up in price pretty quickly, so they sometimes go up from that price to like 10 times the amount or 5 times the amount, whatever. You know what I mean? Because these horrible scalpers fleece you on it. Well, anyway, this is my haul. And yeah, I think you can see it's pretty cool of what I got. They're these mini Funkos. They're like called Bitsy Funkos, and they come in these balls, and they're really, really cool. Basketball, you can get loads of different players. See that basketball there? Oh look, oh, my helper's helping me out with this. Oh, no. And you go, look, see the Bitsy Pops. The Bitsy Pops, and those are really good. I'm going to be collecting those. I really love the trading card and that. That's pretty cool. So that was my day in London. We went to loads of places. We went to Forbidden Planet. We went to Rough Trade. We went to Was it Animetal, the name of the store? We went there. We had a look around, like, all the streets and look at windows and stuff. It was a really great day. And this is like, I've been doing videos for quite a long time for Music Trespass magazine, but now this is like my channel I'm trying to get going. And, so, you know, I really need you to like, comment and subscribe so I can do more cool videos. See, if you like, comment and subscribe, I make money on this, and that means I can go to different places. Like I can afford entrances to, like, say, the Minecraft Museum. Where's the Minecraft Museum? Let's hold a second. Let's have a look at that. 1 minute. The Minecraft Museum. Look, see, the Minecraft Experience is called. So I could go there. Or maybe I could go see Paddington the Musical. Or Gruffalo's Child. Or visit this sexy lady. Or phone this sexy lady. So you see, there'll be lots of stuff in store for you. So do comment on my channel. And, you know, I do this all in the honour of Adam the Woo, who's one of my heroes. Him and the Carpetbagger, you know, make my day better. So I can't believe there's going to be no more Adam the Woo videos. You know, he inspired me to make this channel, and he inspires all of you to make your own channels. So, you know, make your own channels and send them to me, and I will share them on my channel and talk about them, because we need to keep this, you know, reviewing stuff and going places and touring and Disney and everything alive. And you could be the ones to help me with this. So, you know, but it's not helping me with this. It's, you know, holding up the legacy of such a great person. You know, sorry, I forgot you, Justin Scared. I like you too. You know, you're a good guy. So, you know, keep this YouTube stuff alive, and like, comment and subscribe.
Ray Wolf, Ray Wolf.